Hey, what's up guys, my name is Nof and welcome to the $550, aka the console killer, aka just a good PC, which I prefer more than a console. Welcome to my new tech video, because it's the only video that people really care. Anyways, I haven't done a PC build since a long time, just because there isn't really a lot of just not really good builds and stuff. Yeah, it wasn't really, it wasn't there. There was only GTX 10 series, then the 20 series came out, and other things, but it was kind of messy and expensive, and overall I was also kind of confused on what type of PC build do you guys prefer. At the end, I think it just ended not actually being an interesting thing, and I did a lot of PC builds, but I just didn't like them. I probably have to delete them. But this one is different. This one is not only cheap, again, it's another cheap build, even though a lot of people might want to see something a bit more expensive. But I also wanted to make a video of a PC that's capable of doing what a console can't do, which is being a PC. Because you know, a PC can do more than just game. You can live stream, you can edit videos, you can do a lot of stuff. What console can only play games and live stream. That's it. Editing, there's obviously crap, and Google search there's and it's not great, and the games are crap in the console anyway. So anyways, the point is, this is the killer PC. This is the yeah, pretty much the console killer PC, what everyone actually was asking for. So without wasting time, let the build begins. Also, my dog is back there. It's kind of cute. And starting off with the CPU, and the CPU choice is going to be the i5-9400F with 6 cores, 6 threads, 2.9 GHz of base clock, and pretty much a decent CPU for $150. The only difference is, of course, it does not have an integrated graphics, so you will need a discrete graphics like any graphics you can find. So yeah, but again, for $150, good CPU. And now for the GPU is going to be the ZOTAC Gaming GeForce GTX 1650 overclockable edition. It's 4 gigs, and for $150, it's just a really great graphics, really great performance for a great price. And not only that, it does not have a PSU pin. That means the power supply, the power that it gets is from the PCI itself. So really great low power, still really great performance graphics card for $150. Recommended with this build especially. So the RAM is going to be the Patriot Memory Viper 4 series. It's a 3000 MHz dual 8 gigs sticks for only $50. Actually $48, but yeah. And again, really cheap, and we don't really need 16 gigs for the $550 build. So 8 gigs is not only enough for gaming, but yeah, pretty much is enough for everything. Now for the storage is going to be the WD Blue 1TB hard drive. It's a 7200 RPM class, so that means much faster than a 54 RPM normal typical hard drive, which is great. And also for $50, it's not only cheap, but it's good amount of storage. And also you can, in the future, who knows, upgrade to SSD or something. So, but for now, we're going with the hard drive. Next is going to be the motherboard, and the motherboard choice is going to be the GIGABYTE B360M. For only $75, is not only great, but also supports the CPU of choice. And again, overall, it's just a great motherboard. Just a side note, you might have to flash up your BIOS on your motherboard, because it's mostly 8th gen processor only, but you can use 9th gen, but you have to update your BIOS. So remember to do that. It's a time consuming, but it's worth it. So the power supply is going to be the EVGA 550 watts. Now again, 550 watts is actually not only great, it's more than a typical 500 watts, Well, I mean, just a bit better than a 500 watts. But also for only 46 bucks, that's actually really cheap for a 550 bucks, 550 watts. So again, it's a good amount of a good amount of power for a good amount of price. So I didn't for this one. Now to finish this up is going to be the case, and the case will be the ROSEWILL Micro ATX Mini Tower. Not only if it's cheap, it's only 29 bucks, but for 29 bucks, it actually comes with a lot of things. From not only a USB 3.0, but also 2 case fans, so better cooling for your case. And again, only for 29 bucks is actually really cheap for a good case, actually. Not the best looking case though, but it's good enough. So I did mention the price of the PC in the beginning and at the end of the video, but this is the exact price of this PC, and also because I edited this video real late, so I'm kind of real late, like a couple of months late. The price is decreased, which means that I was able to add an SSD, a Crucial, I'm really bad at names, BX500 120 gigs SATA drive, a 2.5 inch SATA drive for only $23, so that's the good news. So with that, faster boot drive and everything, so yeah, making it much better against a crappy console, so yeah. Now let's talk about the performance of this PC. Now, in terms of gaming performance, or in general performance, it's better than a low-end graphics card. It is on the price range of a low-end graphics card, 150 bucks. I mean, that is the price of a low-end graphics GPU. But it does perform really well. Like it perform near to a, well, used to be, but now it's like it's not really that much, but pretty much near to a mid-range-ish graphics, like a 1060. It performs actually really near to a 1060 in some cases, although the 1060 still perform better. In some games it performs really near to a 1060, and it's really good. It gets to 60 FPS or higher in a lot of games. Story games or AAA title games does almost get to 60 FPS, not really, but it almost does comparing to a 1050i, which struggles to get there. So again, it's a really powerful PC, and also for powerful GPU, and for a GPU that does not even require a connector pin, does not even have a connector pin for a power supply. It's a low wattage GPU. That's just crazy for the fact that it performs well. Now again, in terms of, if I'm gonna, in terms of live streaming, I don't have any benchmarks. I don't have really like a thing to say. I don't have like a maybe or like a definite answer. I'm just gonna say it's a maybe answer. It could live stream. There's a possibility that the PC can live stream. The only problem I'm kind of worried about is the fact that it does not have a integrated graphics. The CPU does not have integrated graphics, and because of that, if the processor can live stream, even though you have to use your GPU as your main replacement, the replacement for the integrated GPU anyways, I don't think live streaming apps use this. I don't think they use the GPU of the CPUs, the integrated GPU. So who knows? Maybe it will work. So if you want to try it out, go ahead. I think it might work. Who knows? It's a 6-core processor, which is really strong and enough to live stream. So it might live stream, and if it does, you have a beast of a machine. So again, really good PC for 550 bucks, which is again crazy. So yeah. So conclusion. Overall, this PC is great for $550. It might cost, actually it is $550. I didn't really calculate it like I used to, but it's around $530 $49, which is pretty much $550. So it's really cheap. It's really cheap. I know it's a bit expensive. I know it's like, yeah, 100 or 200 more expensive than a console. Pretty much a console costs like 400 to 350. But let's face it, no one really cares about console. Except, of course, the newbies, the newbie gamers, or the actual good gamers, but only console. Which, yeah, I'm gonna say I have a console, I know, but I think PC is much better. I'm still with PC, even though I have a crappy PC. And that's not good. That's not good. That's not a good visual of my dog. And now she's sleeping in the background. Okay. Anyways, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys had fun. Comment down below what was your favorite part of this video. Tell me in your opinion what was the best, if the PC was good or not. And yeah, you just tell me your opinion in the comments down below. Anyways, remember to subscribe, give a like, share this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.